I'm in the attic.
Yeah,
What's up, y'all? What's up to the Attic Podcast? This is the first episode. I don't
Yeah,
really
this
know.
is
We
this is
just
like gonna be our little pilot episode, kind of talking what
yeah
we're gonna be talking about type thing.
yeah.
Um, I'm gonna have some For Honor gameplay going for you guys, some Peyton gameplay, so not too
Yeah.
good. Don't get excited.
Anyways,
Oh yeah,
I'm
let's
down.
first start off by introducing everybody. I guess I'll just start with me since I'm already talking. I'm Nate. That's what I go by. That's most people call me Nate in this Discord. And then Audien, you wanna introduce yourself?
sure. Yeah, I'm Adian. Most people call me Adian or Potch. So and then Peyton, you can go next.
Yeah, I'm Peyton. Black chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, big boy poncho. I've many names.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright. Good intro, good intro. Hayden?
Alright, I'm Hayden. Everyone calls me Hayden. That's the only name I have. That's just I'm here.
That's so Raymond.
That's so.
That's so weird. Let's talk about that.
Oh, I mean, we can talk. Have you guys watched That So Raven?
No, I
Actually,
haven't.
It's
I've
an
seen
old
like the
show.
reboot.
It's an old
My cousin
show.
was into it.
Wait. I think I have.
It's really bad. It's like
Yeah.
No,
social
she's
justice
bad.
warriors before SJWs.
Yeah, dude. Shoot, what was I about to say?
Bro, this dude just kick.
I guess.
I
Let's
got a
talk
question.
about. Let's
You
talk.
got it.
Let's open up with just talking about what happened to us during the week. I guess the craziest thing that happened to me was I got in a car crash kind of thing going on. Some dude, we were on the interstate, right? And we're on the boarding, like the on ramp to like the
No.
interstate, and like I kind of cut him off a little bit to get there first because he was going really slow, and then it's a truck with a trailer, and then I'm on the interstate. I'm kind of like driving away like at 100s, just in case, because it was like kind of a close call. I heard his brakes slam, so like he like chased after us on the interstate in the middle lane. We're in the left lane, and then we're like, oh, okay, coast is clear. We don't see anything, and then we see headlights just like gaining on us, going like 150 miles per hour, bro. Because we're already going like 100. So like, there's no way, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane. But like,
Yeah.
he just like cut in front of us with his trailer, and then knocked us off into like the shoulder kind of area, like.
Dude, Nate, you want to hear something crazy?
What?
My dad actually just got into a wreck, like
Oh,
literally
really?
just now.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like,
Someone
as
just
we're
reversed
speaking?
into him. Yeah, my
Dude,
mom just
this is
called
like
me.
the
I gotta
month
go pick
of-
him up.
Vehicular wrecks.
It really
What?
is. Yeah.
Dude, what car was it?
It was the Tacoma, so it's not like it's okay.
Yeah.
But like I gotta go pick him up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll see. You can switch streams or whatever. But that's kind of crazy that you're talking about wrecks because we were in two wrecks. Peyton can tell you guys the story later, and then now you were in a wreck, and now my dad is in a wreck too.
That's kind of crazy, guys.
Yeah, dude, it was wild. Yeah. So we're on this robotics trip. We're going to like Huntsville, Alabama, and to do this like event. And we were taking two separate vans. The first van was to go down there and unload the trailer that we had all our equipment and stuff in. And so we went down there early, and we were getting back to this Airbnb, and we knew there was a teacher at our school whose dad was a preacher at this church, and he was going in. He was about to meet us to get in this Airbnb, and so we we were going down this 4-lane road, and we miss our turn. We're in the right lane. We miss our turn, so the driver of this vehicle decides to take a U-turn, and I'm sitting behind the driver. There's our coach for this robotics team up the front. He's driving, and then our assistant coach, he's in the passenger seat. Then we have me, and one of our friends is in the seat next to me. We're in the front row, kind of right behind the driver and passenger seat. Then we have another row that's carrying like food and whatnot. And then we have someone next to like a single seat next to the door. And then on the back row is where Audien's sitting, and one of another 2 team members, Julia and Mark. They're just sitting next there beside them. And so he takes this U-turn, and I'm sitting behind the driver, and I'm just looking around, and I look to my left, and I see this car just out of nowhere, just booking it, and I knew it was like, I played it out in my mind. I knew we were gonna get a crash, so I get in the middle of the seat. I get up on the seat and like brace myself for impact, and as soon as we make impact, all the airbags in this vehicle go off. You can't see out. Dude, you can't see out any of the windows. It's wild. And then from my perspective, I had glasses on. My glasses stayed on. I mean, the van was built like a tank. No glass was broken in the vehicle, which is wild. I look behind me, and there's like this white dust, and like from the airbags. Better than that, it's just complete silence. It's crazy. I look behind me, and I see like the whites of Audien's eyes. And so I at least know that he's fine. He's okay enough. He's alive. And then I look up, and our coach, he's incapacitated. He's like basically slumped over, his head's just dangling to the side. And
do you
then
think that could have been the impact of the airbag, or no? Because like usually the airbag does like
most likely that's what we were thinking, is the airbag or like impact from his head hitting the window or something like that. But he made impact, because we got out, and I look up, I see that he's slumped over, and our coach in the passenger seat says, "Brian, are you okay?" Because that's his name. His name's Brian, and he finally picks his head up and says, "Yeah, I'm fine." He's doing okay. So I lift the airbag up, knowing everyone's at least alive in the vehicle, and I see that the car that hit us is driving away. And so, our coach in the front seat yells, "Get the license plate!" And so I'm saying the license plate number out loud, and he's trying to do the same thing as well. Unfortunately, it's not the same number, so there's really no way to prove, like which number is the correct number. And so obviously we weren't able to find the vehicle, but we did, however, get out of the vehicle, and we went up to, we were able to see that at the impact of the vehicle, there was the front plate logo from the car that hit us had been broken off and was laying on the floor, laying on the road. And so we picked that up. We found out it was a Nissan, so we know that much. But other than that, we weren't able to find the vehicle because they drove away. We ended up driving the van that had gotten hit in the parking lot of this church, and where our coach, I mean, we called the police. We was checked out by police. And the funniest part was whenever the paramedics were checking us out. I mean, everyone, fortunately, I mean, thank God, everybody was fine, and so no one was really hurt from like the crash itself, mostly just from like their head hitting like an airbag or something like that, to where, I mean, they were relatively okay. And so the paramedics were checking all of us out, and Julia, one of the person who's sitting in the back, her nose had gotten hit by Mark, the person sitting next to her, and so her nose was kind of sore, bruised, and the paramedics asked her, like, any bumps, scrapes, bruises, anything you need to go to the hospital for? And she goes, well, I mean, my nose got hit, it's kind of sore. And they look at each other with that look you look at like your best friend, you know, and they're like, they just kind of sigh a little bit, and they're like, okay, well, do you need to go to the hospital? And that's when I laugh, and she's like, no, Julia says, no, I don't need to go to the hospital. And then they say again, I say again, any bumps, scrapes, bruises, anything you need to go to the hospital for, and that to where we were like, no. So that to me was the funniest part of like the whole encounter. I mean, I have pictures of the van itself, and so I mean that we weren't able to use the van for the rest of the trip.
We'll put pictures up of the van, and I'll put pictures up of my car on the podcast so that they can see.
Yeah. And so we weren't able to use that van for the rest of the trip. So Miles, he was sitting next to me in my row. His dad works for the university that we're kind of based off of, and he was able to drive a van to Huntsville because he was coming to the competition anyway. And so he drove one of the university vans to Huntsville, and to which we were able to use that van to like load up everything on the trailer and stuff like that. Then on our way back, we were coming back. This was probably about, we left the competition 7:30. It's like a 5.5 hour drive, and so I mean including stops. And so we were driving back through Wynn. We just crossed through Mississippi into Arkansas, and we were at Wynn when I'm sitting in the back seat doing homework, and I just hear a loud thud in the front, to where I found out we had hit a deer.
What the heck?
Yeah. So we hit a deer.
Was it the same driver?
No, actually, different driver. Miles' dad, who had brought the van back to Huntsville, brought it down to Huntsville for us to use it again. He was the one driving.
Okay,
and so,
well, that's good at least.
And so
I would feel bad for the dude if it was like the same guy.
Oh yeah, and we had missed one deer barely. Would barely clip the ass of it, and he'd like jumped across the road. But the second deer, God, we could not avoid the second deer.
Dude, was he dead? Did the deer die?
Dude, that van launched that deer probably about 100 feet down the road. God. we had dented the front of the van. We were leaking radiator fluid and stuff, so we pulled into a gas station. We were 30 minutes ahead of the van and the truck pulling the trailer. We were 30 minutes ahead of them behind us, so we just sat there and waited. It was crazy.
That does sound crazy. The closest encounter I've ever had with a deer was like I wasn't even in my car. I got like a little dent on the front of the hood, but he got up and like left or whatever. Like he just like basically flipped around, like like he just did like a little flip. Cause you know how they like flail around when they get hit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was like doing a little bit of that. But yeah, man, car crashes are scary, dude. When I got hit by that crazy man with the trailer, I was like, I had no like instinct to like do anything. I was just like, I just kept driving because I was going to the movies, and I was like, well, I mean, I've never been like told what to do when you get in an accident, so I was just like,
yeah, dude, I got in one car accident, like, or not really a car accident, more of like a fender bender, I guess. I was coming to school, and I realized I didn't have my phone. I'd left it at home, and so after first period, I had to work out first period, and I was heading back just because I had time. I had like an hour and a half.
Yeah. And
so I was heading back, and then I was sitting at a light, just like a, busy intersection, just chilling, waiting to turn left, and somebody like just hit me. I feel my car just move forward. Somebody hit me in the back, and then I'm just like, I don't have time for this. Like I get out. She like gets out of her car and is like looking at it in the middle of this busy intersection, and she's like, I'm like, you're fine. I don't really care. Oh my god, dude. And so. But,
dude, I remember one time I was sitting in a gas station with my dad. We were refilling the truck, and we hear like some tires screeching, and so we both turn around, and there's this old Tahoe that had been like rounding a corner on Highway 16, and they were doing like 90, and the guy was lighting a cigarette while he was driving, and he ended up like he was like 18 years old, whatever. He ended up going around this corner, and his tires started to slip, and another car pulled out in front. So he tries to swerve, but he clips the front of this car, and his car, like, the Tahoe hits the front. It's like a Malibu or something. They clip the corner, and then he flips over, and like it slams out on the top, and he keeps flipping, and he got like launched out of this car.
Wait, really? You saw a car like
it was one of the,
over like that? That's kind of cool.
Oh, it rolled like 4 or 5 times.
Dude,
like
that's crazy.
I found out later that the kid or the guy had a kid at home, and his wife had like just given birth, and it ended all because he was speeding and trying to light a cigarette.
Wait, he died?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there was no way he would have lived.
Hold on, so did you see the body? Like, you went up and like, or were you guys just like, no, we're not trying to like stick around?
Oh yeah, no, me and my dad, the first thing we did was run out there to go see if the guy needed any help, but then we, like, as we got closer, we realized, like, you couldn't help this guy. I mean, he had been, like, launched from the car.
So you saw a dead body then?
Oh yeah, no, it was the first time I'd ever seen, like, a dead body in person.
Because that's a thing, bro, like, whenever you're like, oh, have I seen a dead body? Because, like, I've only ever seen, like, I've seen my great-grandma open a casket, that was it. But other than that, I've never seen a dead body.
Well, and I feel like seeing like a dead body in a casket is a whole lot less like.
No, it's less
of a.
Yeah, it's less of an
thing than.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because like it's like.
But the guy was like barely recognizable because he had hit his face and like slid, and
God,
it was like ripped up.
There's blood everywhere or something.
Mm-hmm. There was like a trail of blood from where he slid, which sounds brutal, but it's just actually what happened.
I wonder, like, was the person that pulled out in front of him, were they in the right or were they in the wrong? Because, like, that would suck that, like, vehicular manslaughter.
No, they didn't ever catch a charge for it, but they were, they shouldn't have pulled out there, but, like, it's still kind of their fault for, pulling out or whatever. But, like, this guy shouldn't have been speeding. There was more fault on him than there was on them because he was speeding and lighting a cigarette at the same time. And I mean, doing that while you have a kid like a kid at home is just wild to me.
Yeah.
And everyone's pretty sure he wasn't wearing a seatbelt because like you can't really get like ejected through a car unless you are wearing your seatbelt. I mean, like obviously it can happen, but
unless you aren't, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm wearing a seatbelt.
Dude, I used to not wear seatbelts that much, but then I was just like, eh. Like, when I, before when I didn't drive, I used to not wear seatbelts, but now that I drive, like, I wear seatbelts. I don't know. Like, mostly,
it's just too risky not to, you know?
I think it's mostly, like, if I ever forget to wear a seatbelt, it's when I'm not the person driving.
Come on, I believe in you.
I got this, don't worry.
Gang. Dude, it's last. Bro, what? I'm not even attacking you. Yeah, dude, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna preoccupy him.
Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes.
That's his fault for trying to kill you.
Yeah, dude. Mad, bro's mad. Thanks.
Speaking of car crashes, wait,
that's the funniest thing I've done in this game.
I was gonna ask, Hayden, are you a senior in high school? Or
No, I'm a sophomore.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I was just wondering, is this like Peyton's going to college?
Oh, do they want to? You want to rematch him?
I'm down to, yeah.
Yo, 1v1ing?
No.
2v2.
2v2ing. I would use a new character, but I feel like I'd just be bad.
Yeah, I'm someone switches characters.
Yeah, you be the switch up.
What's
The other guy's
y'all's,
gonna. Oh no, he's using a
what's y'all's
Rochi.
favorite? I'm gonna do 2 questions. What's y'all's favorite ice cream flavor, and then also, what's your favorite place to get ice cream from?
Dude, honestly, local ice cream places are okay, but most of it's like frozen yogurt, and so
Yeah.
I honestly feel like the soft serve from Sonic is not a bad shout.
Yeah, I
mean,
feel that.
I don't. Have you never been to like Cold Stone Creamery or something like that?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Because I was like
That's
Cold
like-
Stone Creamery,
good
and then
ice
like
cream,
there's
though.
another one. There's another one that they do the same thing where they like mix the toppings. Like I think it's marble slab or whatever. Yeah, they like mix up the ice cream or whatever with like the toppings with like these little paint scrapers. But yeah, what's your favorite flavor? Because I think, dude, I'm like, it's weird every time I go to like a Cold Stone Creamery or something like that, or like a Baskin Robbins. I'm getting like the weird like fruity flavor, like cotton candy or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why, it just like I just fuck with the cotton candy flavor so much.
I definitely feel that cotton candy is a solid flavor.
Yeah. But then other times I'm like, wait, is this like vanilla? I mean, it's just like weird. But you can't go wrong with chocolate, obviously. Unless you're weird, like a weird anti-chocolate major.
Get
I
out
mean,
of the fucking
honestly,
way.
I'd say I'm a solid mint chocolate chip guy. Like, I know that's hated on flavor.
No,
Like, you
I
either like it or
that.
you don't.
I like that flavor.
It's low enough.
Yeah, it really is one of those things. It's like some people just like.
Never mind.
I feel like it's just like the people that don't. So, some people like. Maybe they just like never tried it, or they just don't like mint at all. Because like I can see.
Mint chocolate chip is good, but I feel like as I get older,
It's like an A tier ice cream. It's not an S tier, but it's an A.
No, yeah,
It
it's
really
definitely like it's my favorite, but that doesn't mean like I think it's one of the best ice cream flavors out there. You know?
Yeah. Dude, next time we do this, bro, we're like, I don't know, we gotta do like a tier list or something.
dude.
Like a soda tier list or something like that.
Yeah. But like I was saying, I feel like mint is a good ice cream, but again, as I get older, I feel like chocolate or like cookie dough is amazing.
Oh, dude, yes. See, that's one reason Sonic is actually kind of correct. Because like
Yeah,
they
it's
got the
'cause
cookie
chocolate chip
dough.
cookie dough.
Yes, bro.
Sure.
Yes, the cookie dough topping with that shakes is
it's
so good.
it's so good.
My favorite thing to
I honestly
Sonic-
feel like part of like McDonald's has like really good ice cream,
Oh god.
but like their ice cream machine is just never working.
Well,
I do not like
that's
their
only
ice
if you just
cream
want like
compared to
vanilla like
Sonic's.
ice cream cone.
Yeah. Or not even just that, like I think it's just like most people get the what's it called? The M&M Blast or M&M the McFlurry, that's what it's called, yeah. Most people like this,
Yeah.
when they say they like the ice cream at Sonic, they usually mean the McFlurry. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, Sonic used to, or not Sonic, McDonald's, I don't know if they still do it. They used to do this weird like dipped, like it was like a vanilla cone, but it was dipped in like hard coated chocolate. So it's like
Oh, like how DQ does.
I think so. I've never had it at DQ. Dude, when I go to DQ, I get the blizzards. Because those things are good.
Okay, their Rochi somehow got amazing.
And they have like decent chicken at Dairy Queen. Oh, dude, we gotta do like. We just gotta discuss like the fast food like options. Like not even a tier list, but just like which one's the best one.
Yeah.
Well, have you went through like every? I know. Okay, you don't live in Cersei, but Hayden, have you gone through every like fast or every restaurant option in the city of Cersei?
Bro,
No.
It's wild. There's like 90 something restaurants
Yeah.
or places to acquire
There's a lot
food
of
in the city of
restaurants,
Jersey.
and I haven't even. There's not that many places in Heber, but like I haven't even been to some of them in Heber. Like, cause like some of them are just like. There's a lot of weird like. There's like Italian places too. Like here it's like Verona, and like.
I actually know somebody who I got so close to having sex with a bitch that works at that place.
Oh, okay. I might
So
know
close.
them.
No, her name's like Tristan.
Oh,
It's a manly name.
Okay.
Yeah, she's petite, but no.
Oh, saying petite on a podcast.
Oh, I quit without you, Hayden. Yeah, she is, but no, I pulled out last second. I didn't feel like it. I was honestly I was a little high and I was about to throw up. So
Yeah, bro. Dude,
it'd be like,
I threw up the other day, bro, when I was like me and Spencer went to a bar and
well, I didn't throw up because of the weed. I threw up because of the sound of what it was making.
what the fuck?
Well, yeah. No, so the whole like
Dude,
this is
that's
kind of like
so, like
this is kind of like a whole story now, isn't it?
so
So
there's
yeah,
no mac and cheese.
yeah, this. That's actually perfect. It did sound like mac and cheese.
Oh god.
Yeah,
The thing is, like, if it does sound like that, I'm gonna be thinking of mac and cheese, and that's
I'm
just
pretty-
gonna like ruin it.
what do you mean if it does sound like that, Hayden? Do you not know what it sounds like?
I mean, like, no. I'm saying like, if it sounds exactly like you're stirring a thing of mac and cheese, I'm gonna think about mac and cheese, and it's gonna ruin the mood.
You're just gonna get hungry instead of horny.
Dude, yes, I'm
Okay,
hungry all
to
the
be
time.
honest, though, I think it's like either mac and cheese noise or just like nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all are overthinking this. There's not like horn noises that gets made.
What is it?
Like, there's
It's
no
like-
there's no
like
other
a
type of
trumpet
noises.
Jericho.
Yeah, there's
just
no
marching
other
around
type of
that pussy.
noises that gets made with that. It's either mac and cheese or just like an empty tire flopping or something.
It just secretes a little bit of air. It's like a
Somebody hit him with the P's and Q's.
Oh, there's Audion.
Somebody hit him with the P's and Q's.
Dude, I had to substitute I actually switched over to just like CSGO surfing gameplay. It's actually like way more entertaining.
Yeah.
Are you?
That's just because audience sucks.
I wasn't even playing. What?
Yeah, he was like in the training mode.
First of all, I
Well-
wasn't here. I had to go to pick up my
I
dad.
would
I know, that's
stream, but
what
I'm on
I'm
Xbox, so
Yeah.
I mean, I'm streaming now if you want to watch again. It's up to you.
I don't know, the CSGO surf's kinda nice.
It's up to you.
this guy hasn't attacked once. Oh my
It's not
God.
original content, and we're gonna get like DMC aid.
I don't this is
I
like
have original content.
No, not
You-
the only
Peyton, you should just stream for our gameplay.
this dude has 26
I am
subscribers,
streaming.
bro. We're fine, dude. But this video does have 2.5k views.
What was talked about while I was gone?
We actually had some pretty good conversations. We were just kind of discussing, like, the first part of it was just like, I mean, like he was talking about the crash for a while, that you guys got in, and then we talked about a few like tier lists of like just random stuff like fast food and like ice cream. Dude, hold up. Next tier list thing. What? Okay, let's go through and do your top 3. This is all genres of video games. Top 3 video games
Black Ops
of
2.
all time. Of all time.
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I'd put Black Ops 2 in there too.
Black Ops- Let's go one at a time. So, like, Peyton, you do your list first, I guess.
I would say Black Ops 2.
Are you doing them in order? Like that's 3?
No, that's 1 for me.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I would have to. I don't even think Siege would be up there, but I just played it for so long. I think it's a beautiful game.
Dude, you guys did play that for so long, bro. Such
Yeah,
a bad, like, era.
I really did. Okay, I would say Minecraft for longevity. Minecraft is my number 2 because they're constantly gonna update
That's a
it.
pretty good list. Like, that's a pretty good list.
And then I would say Siege just because of my sentimental value to the game.
Yeah. So, Black Ops 2, Siege, and Minecraft.
Yeah.
Audien, you can go next.
I'm gonna have to put Minecraft up there because that's the game I played like the most. Some game that like I really enjoy, but a lot of people just hate it because they're bad. Is a Smite, so I think Smite will have to go number 3. Minecraft will go number 1.
Okay. So now
One of the
solving for
one of
two.
one of the most like fun games I've ever played, and like I was the most hyped for, was honestly For Honor, because
What the?
I don't know, it's a weird thing, but like it was the game I was super excited for.
Oh, dude, you just reminded me of one game that could have slipped my mind. God, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, like Madden, like just because of the franchise that it's created.
Oh, bro, your list is done. We gotta move on. Okay, so it goes Smite, For Honor, and then Minecraft. Okay, so 2 Minecraft so far. I'll go last. I guess you want to go next, Hayden?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me finish up this fight real quick.
Yeah, because I don't know, For Honor, just the fighting mechanics in For Honor too.
Okay. I'd say number 3. I'm probably gonna put Black Ops 2, just because I still play that game to this day. Like I play Black Ops 2 Zombies even now. Number 2, I'm gonna have to give it to Dark Souls 3. Not because Elden Ring isn't a better game, but because like my personal experience, I started the Dark Souls series on Dark Souls 3, and I've played that game through probably 20 times. Number 1, I'm gonna have to give it to. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, honestly. I would probably go with Minecraft too. I mean, Minecraft definitely has to make the list.
I just realized, if I go with I guess you guys said Black Ops 2, but it's a little bit different for something like Pokemon that has like so many entries.
That's true. I mean,
Like,
Pokemon as a friend. You can just say the
I would just say
Pokemon
Pokemon.
franchise.
Yeah, the Pokemon franchise. Wait, so what was your list, Hayden?
Black Ops 2, Dark Souls 3, and Minecraft.
Okay, so another Minecraft at number 1.
Oh, get out
See,
of it, bro.
Minecraft it's just like when you
Do
take a step back, it is
Do it.
kind of crazy.
It's their fault for going AFK. Yeah.
But
1 second.
I think my list would go. Now I'm gonna have to throw a few in the I would almost separate, like if I had to make this playlist, or not playlist, like this tier list, like I would like separate it into like which one had like the best multiplayer experience, and then which one was like just like the best single player experience, like just like two games, like which one was the best single player experience, which one was best multiplayer. But
Yeah.
I think for my like top 3, I definitely have to go like when Audience said there's like he said like there's hype around like when For Honor came out, like that was kind of like when dude, when I was like in middle school, I remember still the ads for Destiny and like seeing like all the like the new stuff, and mind you, like Halo had been like kind of dead, and I had never played Halo before because I was like a PS3 guy, so like seeing Destiny was like insane to me, and like just like actually like playing with like, the fire
Dominion.
teams and like Crucible, the PvP
Alright.
on that was so good. Like that's gonna be my number 3, and then my number 2. My number 2. See, it's between. I'm just gonna go. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I'm gonna do both of those for my number 2, and then I'm gonna do Skyrim for my number 1.
Skyrim is a great game.
Yeah.
I think Minecraft would probably be my true number 3 if I like took Destiny off or something.
Yeah. I never really was a Skyrim. I never played Skyrim that like in depth.
Yeah, bro, it's something that like it's insane because it's like that world is like the world that I've gotten lost in the most. Like I just like basically like I just have had days where I wake up, like get on Skyrim, and then it's like in a blink of an eye, like the day's over type thing. Like it's just like you are living in that world completely when you play.
That's how I felt with Minecraft sometimes. We'd get on, we'd play, and then like, oh crap, it's already like night, man. Like I have to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, Minecraft is something else, dude. I just wish there's something with Minecraft that's like not there anymore that used to be. Like it's like I don't know. I remember like I have like a very specific memory of like me and you playing like Minecraft online on like this was like one of my first times getting like on a server. Like you were showing me what a server was, like just like like going on like a custom server type thing.
I honestly
we played like some like it was like the first type of like Hunger Games thing, but there was like zombies and stuff around. There's mobs everywhere. Yeah,
dude, I think
it was really crazy.
I think Minecraft is the best multiplayer experience. I mean, it's got single player and multiplayer, but
it's both.
Yeah, for me, I don't know about for me, but like I think best single player experience would be like GTA.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
well, even that's like better multiplayer too, though, right? Like, don't.
Well, that's better multi. I mean, yeah, you got online, but you can play online single player, and it'd be just as like.
I would say like, I've played a lot of like single player games such as like Zelda and like Elder Scrolls series, so it's like my single player experience would definitely have to go to Skyrim just because I've spent so many hours in it.
That's true. I've wanted to play.
So like kind of on something that Nate said earlier with like how like why Minecraft doesn't seem like as like not as fun as before, but like I feel like just like the availability, because like before we would all be on like all the time, you know, and then now like some of us are on and some of us aren't, you know. It's just like it feels like half the time it's hard for us to like scrounge up people to play games, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's for any game, you know, just because like most of the time it's like half the time we're like we're wanting to play this game and like, oh, these people don't have it, these people aren't going to be on, or these people don't want to play, and it's like, wait, we just don't have enough people to play this game anymore, you know.
Yeah, but it seems like none of that stuff mattered back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. Like before, it just seemed like
mattered like if people were on or anything. It was just like as long as you had like one other person or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I believe you could revive me.
Yeah, I'll get up.
That is an interesting point, though. I feel like it's definitely like.
It's because lights, man.
It's like that video I sent, bro, in the Big Dogs, bro. It's like the video I sent.
There's
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, go to Big Dogs. I'll try to find it, bro.
I'm in a game.
It's a.
Oh. The fucking way.
Growing up playing video games with friends is often amongst a gamer's fondest memories.
Watch out.
The friendships built from gaming together as
I've noticed that.
For life. Gamers often drag themselves through a day at school because of how excited they were to come home and play games with their friends. While we often look back at the games we used to play with a melancholic nostalgia, it is really the people that we played with that made those memories special.
They had some great synergy.
It was truly a simpler time. But it did not last forever. Eventually, the friend group started to grow up, and despite the fact that everyone remained close friends, the world started to demand more from everyone. One by one, your friends stopped logging on. Whether it be work, school,
gotta go for
family,
Because the world started demanding more, audience.
or a significant other.
That's the key. That's why everything changed. The older you get, the world demands more from you, bro.
I guess. That is true.
The old
All of us
days of
just seem to
gaming
get super
eventually-
busy.
Yeah, like the older everyone gets, like the busier, I feel like.
Yeah.
What?
Many people who
He should be dead.
will never be able to understand how impactful.
And it's just like, even like now,
Somebody capture mid.
like earlier, I was trying to get like everyone to get on, like play like Pico Park or something, which like isn't like super expensive. We could all play and easily like download and play, but it just seemed like no one was like down to play too. So I feel like sometimes it's harder to find like games that everyone wants to play, because I feel like before we would all get on a game and we just play it because, you know, like it didn't matter what the game
it's like,
was.
it's like weird, because it's like, now it's like you have to like make a wager almost. It's like, oh, like, do I buy this game, like, in the hopes that we're gonna play it for a while, like at least a month or like even a week, or like, am I gonna buy this game and we play it once maybe and then not play it ever again? Because like, I think that's a lot of people's worries when they like try to, when like someone's like, oh yeah, we should buy this game.
Yeah, I agree. Like before though, I feel like everyone was like, "Oh yeah, let's buy it," because we're gonna be playing with each other, so it doesn't really matter if the game's good or not, you know?
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Well, and like used to, like you could just ask your parents to buy you a video game, but
Yeah,
now,
that's true.
like, I mean, you still could, obviously, but it's not as practical to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
video games used to just be something that, like, you just, like, asked for, but now it's, like, almost like you only get kind of stuff like that on your, like, your birthday or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let our teammate get beat up, because he ruined my punish.
Alright, we're coming up on the 15-minute mark of 15 minutes left of the hour.
I'm sorry, Peyton. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, you better revive me.
So, just like, what were we?
You're not gonna be able to revive me, are you?
I
I'm more on the.
Maybe.
I said we try
my
to talk
dad.
about something, huh?
I was gonna say more on my dad getting hit because you guys were talking about Rex earlier.
Fall back and
freak?
heal.
That was scary, bro. That scared the crap out
I
of
can
me.
handle this guy, bro. Fall
What
back.
happened?
Siri came on out of nowhere.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Dude, isn't it weird? Like people always say like, oh, they're never listening, they're not listening, but like, there's no chance they're not listening.
No, everybody knows
Hey,
they're
revive-
listening.
revive
What are
the
you
other
talking
guy.
about?
And
No, he respawned.
Everybody's
I got a
always
little bit
like-
of health back.
Everybody always says that. They're like, yeah, they're listening.
How are we still losing, bro? Oh, it's because they have C. But we also have B. I guess,
Alright.
yeah, we also have C.
Yeah, so how did your dad...
Their whole team is on me.
How
Okay,
how
I'm
did
gonna
that
go
end
to, I'm
up?
gonna go to
Was he
C.
fine?
yeah, he was fine. He was getting food, and some guy just like started reversing and like hit his bumper. So like the whole like
Wait, was
right
he in
side
line for
bumper.
like a fast food thing or what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. He was in line, and the car just like started backing up and backing, and he just like it just hit him in the bumper, and it's like, oh crap! It's like the whole bumper's like caved in. Luckily, he didn't hit like the radiator or anything, but
Yeah, bro. Because I did that.
I believe in you.
I kind of like, dude. I've never told this. I rarely ever tell this to anyone because it's kind of embarrassing. But like before I got my, this isn't the embarrassing part. But before I got my license, like I drove like a good bit, like just illegally. But like,
yeah,
what's it called? I had the Suburban, and like I was doing some like work for the church, like moving stuff from like storage to like the
Why do I
main
suck
building.
so bad?
And then, I had it. I thought I had it in reverse, but it was in drive,
fine, I'm
and I
gonna
was
get
in
C.
front of a
Yeah.
light pole, bro.
Or actually, I'm gonna get C.
I was in front of a freaking like, you know those? It's like a light pole, but the bottom of it's like a giant cinder block. Not just like one cinder block. It's not. It's like a cylinder.
Yeah,
of,
like
it's
that.
a
Yeah.
cylinder of cement. But like, I basically ran into that thing. Like, bro. And that like you like
No,
you didn't
dude.
drive it because like the bumper was like touching the tires.
Okay, we gotta get B.
Dude, yeah, it's just, and I don't know. I did get in a. I guess I got in a wreck. My maximum.
Oh
It was a-
shit!
It was my fault.
Go
but,
get out of the
yeah.
fucking
It
way!
was kind of the same situation where like I thought I was in reverse, but I actually was in drive, and I just ran into someone's hitch. Like the entire front part of my
Oh god. And it
bumper
just like
Bumper.
was
engulfed
just
it.
yeah.
5, 6. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Okay, they're all coming to C.
But yeah, it's like you could see like the entire indentation of the trailer hitch, because like there wasn't actually a hitch there. It was just like the box part where you like put the hitch in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just like it completely went inside. I'm like, oh crap. It didn't affect anything, but it was kind of annoying.
Well, at least you didn't like mess up stuff inside the car.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad with my dad. It looked like it just hit the frame. Everything looks okay.
So Peyton and Auden are gonna be in Fayetteville in
Yeah,
the fall.
way to dox us.
Well, Peyton already doxed you guys with the Cersei thing, so.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's okay.
And he doxed me by saying I don't live in Cersei, so now they just have to like.
Peyton, just stay here, stay here, stay here.
Now they have
Dude,
to.
Because
Peyton's
they
a
are like they're already
doctor.
He's
guaranteed.
a real doxer, bro. He's a dachshund.
No, this'll help. This'll help. This'll help. This'll help.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Dude, Peyton almost lasted the full hour, bro, without like getting into the For Honor banter.
Yeah.
But it's fine when it's just him, bro. That dude.
What the fuck?
That other one, bro. CDHP and Trenton and like, holy crap, bro.
Payne, use your abilities.
Oh, I actually didn't know I had that.
You got the poison blade, the smoke bomb, and an
There's
arrow.
one last. I feel like I wanted to talk about one last topic.
Nice. Nice.
We could talk about starting a business.
I don't know if you have time.
Go, fall back to C. Fall back to C.
We have like a
and,
good like 5 minutes.
heal.
5 to 10 minutes.
I'm about to go off to go get ready.
Oh, where did you have to go?
Let's go get ready for Super.
Oh yeah, I forget you guys are doing that tonight. Hey, who are you going with?
Just a friend.
Oh my god, dude.
I think we've talked about this.
Alright, I gotta take
I
a
don't
piss. Also, Audien, did you ever find a suit?
Yeah.
Nice. What are you going in?
He's just showing up in
Wyatt.
the t-shirt.
Nice.
Wait, a white suit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with that?
It's just so flashy. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because, like,
Yeah.
what is it, like, don't you want to, like, compliment your skin tone type thing?
I guess.
Because
If that was the case, I'd wear like teal or like dark green. If I wanted to go with my skin color. I mean, white works as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, wait, what?
I mean, it doesn't work as well as the other two, but white just goes with everything, so.
I just know the default is like, just like a black, like,
Yeah.
suit.
I honestly just enjoy black suits, like with a white undershirt, just like normal suits.
I mean, it's essentially the same like rarity as like white chocolate. Like not much people be eating white chocolate, but you see it every once in a while.
Shoot.
True. Hey, when Peyton gets back, we all tell him I'm running to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah.
Hayden's running to the bathroom, so what are we gonna talk about?
Yeah.
I was thinking we could talk about.
Hey, are you going with anyone?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I mean, I would have gone with Julia, but she's going with Carter, so.
She's not actually going with Carter.
Well, yeah, but like, it's a little too late to ask.
I think you could have done it.
Nah.
Dude, you didn't ask someone to prom your senior year? You
I
and
didn't
I
ask
did
anyone.
that, bro.
Bro, I didn't ask anyone ever.
Bro,
Ah,
you're gonna have like regrets later on in life.
frick! It's a hard.
Trust
Yeah.
me, I really won't regret it.
And even Nate has somebody.
Yeah, bro. And I
I'm
was
pretty
like,
sure Gavin asks. Yeah, Gavin asked somebody. Maybe.
yeah. Fifth member of the podcast.
No.
Hey, don't mess with Grant. He's actually pretty cool.
Gavin?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying Grant.
No. Grant is pretty
Where
cool.
the hell did you get Grant from Gavin?
I said Grant earlier.
That was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
He said earlier, bro. It's like,
Someone was talking about Graham, and I said Grant.
Isn't
I
it-
I said Grant.
isn't it crazy when it's like sometimes like days feel like they're like stitched together? Like I feel like weekends,
sleep.
dude. I feel like weekends are like that most of the time.
I thought that was just a side effect of weed.
No.
I don't smoke, so how would it affect me?
Yeah, true.
I don't know, because you're black.
I'm not even black, man. That's just wrong.
Yeah, but like black people like call you black, you know?
No,
Hey,
they
was that
don't.
funny?
What, Peyton?
You laughed at that a little too hard, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah, it was something funny.
Dude, you guys freaking suck, man.
Dude, I have a ton of dark colored friends.
That's
Yeah, so
the
he's-
worst thing
yeah.
that you could have
I have
he's
said.
audience,
not
and they're some of
racist.
my closest friends too, bro.
Yeah, so he's definitely not racist.
Yes, because that's.
I talked to a black person once.
I hate all of you.
Dude, the podcast was almost golden.
It was almost golden. Then you guys just like decided to go off the wall.
No, because you can, dude. You
No,
can
this
say
is-
stuff like this. It's all in good fun. Nobody's actually racist here, guys.
Yeah.
We're trying to make a fun podcast for people to laugh at.
Dude, how about them pyramids, though?
Yeah, bro. How did
What?
they get there?
Dude! Seriously though, hear me out. How many pyramids are there?
3.
Like 3.
Right.
Well, the pyramids.
How
of
many
Giza
planets
three.
are in between us and the sun? Or what planet are we? Sorry.
I think we're the third.
Third.
All right. How many primary colors are there?
3.
At least 3.
Dude, there's something going on here.
The
How
colors,
many-
The colors, like, I don't get that.
How
though,
many
like-
points are there to the Illuminati?
3.
Yeah, but the Illuminati.
How many sides do a triangle have?
3.
Bro, you're just like saying stuff.
Exactly. That's my point.
That's the point.
That's how conspiracy
CSGO
theories are
safe.
started.
CSGO safe.
How many
That-
members are currently here right now?
3.
Of the what? Oh.
Of the podcast.
I wish Hayden would have
No,
started
there's-
you.
There's 4.
3. Hayden's not here right now.
I'm right here, bro.
Oh,
Hayden's
Hayden's
not.
not here, okay. What time does y'all's little shindig start?
What time you getting there, Ian?
I have to go.
Extra credit stuff for sure.
Yeah.
Help set up.
So you're going
Audie,
early?
It's crazy how crazy you are with school stuff.
So wait, what do you have to set up for?
I don't have to set up anything. I'm just going to pick her up.
Oh, who are you going with?
Nanu?
Oh, nice, nice.
Joe Biden?
Joe Biden? Joe Byron? Oh, my eyes.
Bro, I got done
I don't-
editing that last
I don't even know where I'm
episode.
sitting.
What are you
That's
supposed
my
to be
problem.
sitting for?
I didn't sign up for a fucking table.
Oh, you guys have to like reserve tables?
Yeah, you're supposed to like
Ugh.
reserve like who you want to sit by and stuff
That's
like
weird
that.
as hell. That's really like private school-esque shit.
You know, it's supposed to be like a formal.
What was I gonna say? I was editing the first episode we did, or the random episode, and bro, I have to get a new editor, bro. So bad.
You're the one editing.
No. I mean, not like a person. I have to get a new editing like device or editing
Software.
yeah, software, yeah. Because I owned this one, like I made a one-time purchase a long time ago, and then they kind of like changed their company a little bit, and changed the plans and stuff, and so like they kind of like booted me out, and they're trying to like make me repurchase it. But right now, I'm gonna just try and get I remember like one of my friends says they have like an extra copy of like something.
I wish instead of like sorry, it said thank. It said okay. Because it's like thanks, wow, good fight. And like it should be okay instead of sorry. That's just my opinion.
Wait, say that again?
Like the quick chat For Honor is sorry, thanks, wow, and okay.
Okay.
Or no, good fight. Sorry. And I think it should be okay, thanks, wow, good fight. Because no one uses sorry, dude.
No one uses sorry, are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you even watch these? Oh, you can't even watch these TikToks, like, these TikToks that I send you? Like, I thought you were able to watch them.
I can, yeah.
No, you can't. It says open to buy or whatever. Or, like, open to get TikTok, doesn't it?
No, I just go to the website.
Oh, okay. Dude, I never had a Vine account or anything. But my brother did. My brother Hayden.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
LTAT.
AT. Yeah, and I'm gonna make a YouTube account for the Attic podcast, and it'll be going good.
Oh.
Bro, I kind of want to play like Portal 1 and 2.
Dude, I'd be down. How much time do we have left in the podcast?
Not much, I don't think. Let me check.
Yeah, dude.
That's
Yeah.
completely fine.
I'm about to get off after this.
Yeah, actually, we're 4 minutes over.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was it for today's episode, guys. This was the car crash episode. You guys have anything else to say to the chat before we leave? Say to the chat before we leave? I guess not.
Not really, no.
Alright. GG's.